Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back with the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It's once again our challenge day, and it's time for head trauma. This may be one of the challenges I've had the worst troubles with. We have primary things being soy milk, which is what makes our tears itty bitty and fire really quick, and Tiny Planet, which is what makes them orbit around us. Based on past performance, my best hope of getting past this is getting something which will override. I don't think nothing can completely override the soy milk. So we need something that will add drastically to our damage. The two main things I need are Lump of Coal or Libra, which for me are typically items that ruin me and destroy me. Libra, can we even get that? I feel like Libra is an item room item, and I don't think this is an item room challenge. So, yeah, it's really hard to get past the whole soy milk problem. I pretty much need to get Krampus, which means I need to not take heart damage. Red heart damage, sorry. What can you offer us? Anything? I don't think you can really offer us anything of interest. So yeah, we're really just looking for that Krampus fight. We also have concussive tears, I believe, which makes us knock things around even more. So, probably not what you'd call the best thing. We'll take this. We might do something with it. Actually, things are bad enough that I almost certainly will. Let's take a quick look at our start screen. Apparently we also get small rock. And I guess just that can is the soy milk. Alright, so Pin we will take damage immediately on, obviously. All part of the plan. And now just kind of get as many tears in the air, and pretty much more than anything hoping he just runs into them. The one advantage of soy milk is that it fires rapidly. But with this we can't hit consistently. That kind of takes that away. I'm going to assume, I'm pretty certain this is a no item room challenge, so let's just try to get as far as we can, as quick as we can, without letting anything that may be useful to us suffer. Like that. Oh, frack. Gotta remember with Tiny Planet, you've got to wait for quite a bit for your tears to clear. So we can hit fairly well with the tears behind us, but it also means we have to be very, very close. And we can do fairly well just kind of doing a back and forth in the middle of a room. That is a atrocious item. 2 pennies, not worth it. The shop. Champion's Belt would probably be a reasonable upgrade for us. I mean, it'll make some of the common monsters a little harder, but I feel like it's worth a look at least. You'll take that. Have I been hit on this floor? I don't feel like I have. I'm hoping I haven't. Oh well, that was just rude. So I've said before that it's the main threat of these guys. Alright, let's deal with Larry Jr. first. I'm quite pleased with that. So what can we hope for in our devil deal? Oddly enough, Krampus. Evil range shot speed up. That actually helps a fair amount the more area we cover. So let's go ahead and pop in here. Oh, actually. You know what, we'll even take Sister Maggie. I have absolutely no problem with turning this into a familiar run. We can do pretty respectable damage with a little brimstone. And maybe we'll get a little bit from Sister Maggie. And we'll even take this. And we'll just consider the Cloud of Tears as a, bonus damage aura. So yeah, this suddenly has gotten a lot better looking. Yeah, not only does it damage them, but it stuns them, confuses them, whatever. Full health, that doesn't mean much. And Lemon Party. Alright, this is starting to look up. There's probably... yeah, let's go ahead and just leave this floor. I feel like I'm survivable. Or, well, I'm capable of surviving? That'd make a little more sense to say, wouldn't it? Yeah, that probably would have taken forever. We'll open it. It was strictly worth it. We got our key back, a bomb, and a bunch of pennies. Okay, however, we do need to make certain we actually let Little Brimstone charge up. Yeah, we'll do this for the goat head. If we can get more health, the goat head could be wonderful. What would I actually want, though? Like, my typical go-tos as far as familiars go are a little brimstone. Demon Baby would still be useful. Rotten Baby, not really, because he's going to have my pitiful soy milk damage. So that's really kind of out. Guppy's Paw. I mean, if I could get Guppy items, the flight would be nice. Let's watch out for blowing those up. Keep an eye. And I would also gladly re-roll this run. Oops. I should know better than that. Alright, let's see what's in here. This will let us redo the floor. That could be a good thing. Come on, charge up, charge up. Oh, I have no idea how I made it through there without getting hit. Okay, so let's go ahead and... well, for some reason I thought the boss was going to be right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and... should I have used a bomb on just that? Yeah, it was worth it. And I have not yet seen the shop. Scratch that, we have yet seen the shop. It was a little tight space. A little tricky. The PhD? Yeah. Gets us a luck up. We'll take a Spirit Heart. And with that, I feel like I probably should have used the Anarchist Cookbook, but come on, charge up. There we go. Alright, we've got a lot of Anarchist Cookbook charges laying around. Well, let's try this out for size. That Well, you know what? I don't even know if the bombs were any use whatsoever. But all in all, things went pretty well. There's our boss room. The husk is pretty good. If we can stop getting hit and stop prematurely firing. Oh dear. A little brimstone. More tears up. I'm not certain if we can get much higher than this, to be honest. The nail, that would pretty much straight up kill us. Okay, so the question is it more to our advantage to get down as quick as possible, or to get another boss item? I feel like another boss item, probably. Let's see where this puts things. Okay, let's just get out of here. Alright, so we'll do this floor again. Hopefully avoiding getting hit. Yeah, this should be pretty easy, to be honest. If Lust gets close, Lust gets a... Did that make any difference whatsoever? I don't think it does. Yeah, anybody gets close, they get a face full of tears, so. And as long as they're not knocked into me by my own tears. What even hit me? I have no clue, to be honest. Okay, bad place, bad place, bad place. How have I made it? How have I survived this long? Okay. Shop is probably not useful, but we have plenty of keys and very little to use them on. 2 bombs, if we can... Oh! Another tinted rock is always nice. More... unless there's something nice in that chest, it's not worth it. Yep. Nothing good there. But we get out without having to fight. Which means we can take ourselves yet another spirit heart. So I feel like we have definitely came out ahead on this floor so far. It does depend on what our boss is. Oh, and that'll be very useful as well. Probably on the womb, I would think. That is our most dangerous floor that I think we're likely to have to face. I mean, if we have to go further, that's just cruel and unusual. Anything there? Alright, let's see who it is. The Hollow. Let's see if we can... Oh yeah. Get ourselves some HP. These will now be set to those. I mean, there could be something to be said for taking the shovel, but I feel like every item I can get drastically improves my chances of survival. So I think what I can get out of that is worth more than not having to fight a floor. And unlike the Samson run we just got out of, we have honestly not a huge amount of interest in the blood bank. Well, you know what, we can give it a try. If it pays down with HP, that will be good. And we can probably refill our hearts fairly quickly and easily. card, Wheel of Fortune. Is there any likelihood that it could be something useful for us? Well, we can blow it up and get something out of it, right? So that seems a reasonable thing to do with it. So we'll beat up poor, confused Chub. Alright, you jump. I drop this. How about you jump right onto some bombs? That went pretty well. We want to keep our Emperor. Well, we'll want to bring the Wheel of Fortune over to the arcade with us. I think our tears actually did save us from one of the eyes. Oh, and that'll be good as well. So yeah, I definitely feel like, one, we're getting a lot of money, it feels like. We will play this. And we'll play them both. Well, you guys had your chance. I don't want the Demon's Tail. Maybe later. I should have put on the Child's Heart. Yeah, let's keep a hold of the Child's Heart for now. The more red hearts we get, the more likely we can play that enough to get ourselves a blood bag. So yeah, this is probably the right play. And this maybe seemed a little silly and a little scary, but we can now get ourselves a half heart. If it weren't for the blood bank, I would have almost certainly not tried that. But let's see what did we get in here. Another heart, another bomb. Well, let's go ahead and blow these up. It really feels like those should blow up the, I guess, shopkeeper. Yeah. But let's go ahead and play a little bit longer. The nickels I keep getting are very nice. Oh, not again. Okay, so we continue on, not onto the spikes. I do also kind of like how like the flow of the tears looks, I suppose. Just kind of makes a neat little wave shape as you go. BFF, definitely. Alright, once again, we go play. We'll even buy that red heart if we need it. Yeah, the number of times I have failed doing this mission on my other save, never mind. Okay. We're going to pick up our... No, let's do things proper. We'll keep the Empress with us. We will pop the Empress when we face whatever our boss is. From there, we go back and get the Emperor. Oh yeah, the increase in our damage is amazing. Alright, that was bad. Are you a wizard? Doesn't really matter. That's a little troublesome. Gotta remember, Little Brimstone is our damage dealer. That's actually a pretty nice array of tears coming in. Oh yeah, that was just the worst place for you to be. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, each blast from Little Brimstone is doing a pretty good chunk. As long as I remember to let him charge. And he does that, gets himself hit. More HP, which I will not say no to. And oh, you could make things wonderful for us, Krampus. You know you want to. Not what I wanted, but probably more effective. Yeah. Do we go ahead and leave? Oh, we didn't even use the Empress. Whoops. It's okay. This room I hate. Alright, so the head of Krampus is probably primarily going to be a boss dealer, but I will have no compunctions against using it to save ourselves. From any nasty rooms, and we'll take the Demon's Tail. Since we don't really need red hearts. Now, I'll be honest, I don't fully understand the Demon's Tail. I know it lessens your chances for hearts. I don't know if it's like our chance for soul hearts is lower. Like, well, I know it's going to be lower, but our net chance for demon hearts is higher or lower than our overall chance for demon or soul hearts. But at the very least, I know it drops our chance for red hearts, which we don't need right now. We don't need that. I'm finally at a point where I don't feel like I have to... Oh, you're a jerk. Do every one of those rooms for the teeny tiniest little help. If nothing else, our BFFs, 2 spades, more keys, sure, why not? Our BFFs, along with mostly Little Brimstone, drastically improve things. So blow up there. I always like this little puzzle of the room. We can do that with just one. Yeah, we get an extra bomb. But all in all, we come out with a lot of extra bombs from that room. Death. Have some death. Well, it didn't work very well with you multi-stage people, but all in all, it went pretty well. We still have a shop on this floor I have not found. This is Depths 1. Let's go ahead and face our boss. Loki, you poor soul. Well, now you're just a jerk. Doubly so. You know what? That's a pretty good time for a golden key, strangely enough. And we will certainly trade away our hearts to become Guppy. So this gives us flight. And we'll get a bit of tears on top. Or tears, no. Flies on top of our mostly dealing damage with Little Brimstone. But to be honest, I think it's worth it just for the flight. The higher maneuverability just feels real good. And I feel pretty okay about going in here. You know what? Why not? We don't really need it. It basically costs us a heart. I think it's about the same as it would cost in a devil deal. So why not? Oh, there's a troll bomb in there I did not even see. For all the troubles I've had with this challenge in the past, it's gone incredibly well. I don't really think it's a matter of playing any better, because I still think I've still not quite knocked a lot of the rust off. But I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky and managed to not do so badly that I just threw the luck away. We'll take this. As much as I wouldn't mind being able to carry an extra set of pills, our pills haven't been so great to be fine with just throwing away all of our cards, and particularly our Emperor card. So we will continue on to the depths 2. Kind of like how he just squints his eyes when he's... I wonder if it's because of soy milk. I haven't actually paid attention to my shooting animation till now. Alright, depths 2. Hopefully we have to go no further. 2 Emperors. So I'll go ahead and unlock this. Blow you up. Well, probably didn't pay for itself, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and teleport to this boss. Yeah. That was not the best. But this will kind of allow us to... Oh, you know what? I just messed up. I lost my Emperor card. Because this is the mom fight. I meant to save this for the womb. I apparently forgot how the... Oh, well. It did not matter. And I'm picking these up just so I can finish the run while full. And we'll take the Whore of Babylon just because. Alright. That gets us the Rune of Awaz. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, subscribe to my channel. But, until next time, catch you later.